Over the last week, I've listened to Tesla, Google, Meta's, and Amazon's earnings calls. And I think as a result of that, I've gained a better understanding of how AI is going to fit into the framework of each of these companies and how it's going to fit into you and I's lives. And I came away thinking I need to own all of these stocks at the right price. Now, if you've watched anything or read anything today, you know that Amazon blew the doors off. Their net sales were up 13%, while their net income was up 244%. But I think you got to put that into perspective. Year to year, Amazon is showing earnings of $20 billion. You got to realize, though, that in 2022 they lost $2 billion. So their numbers are kind of askew. Their earnings per share in this year thus far is $1.96. Last year it was a negative 27 cents, and year before it was $3.30. So put that into perspective. Its PE ratio projected is 55. Back in 2021, it was 50. So it's a little pricey, but if you listen to the earnings call, you'll realize it's not, because Andy Jeffy did a phenomenal job of explaining where Amazon is going to fit into the AI and the machine learning world and what they're going to be presenting us and how our lives are going to change. That's what I want to cover in this video. Their earnings and all this was last month, last year. What I'm interested in is what's going to happen in the next 2 to 3 years. And that's what I want to get into.
Best of Us Investors presents Kerry Griegmeyer.
Andy Jeffy does a fabulous job of explaining what is going to happen to Amazon. And what I basically came away with is the understanding or the feeling that Amazon is going to present an AI product that is going to be for beginners. And what do I mean by beginners? I mean me. I run a business. I can integrate AI into my business. And Amazon is probably going to be the one that is going to make it possible for me to integrate it. It's probably not going to be Google or Microsoft or Meta. It's probably going to be, and let me explain to you why. Amazon has millions of customers that they deal with. They have all these people that want to sell products through their e-commerce. To give you an example, for the past 3 years, I've been taking an aging supplement, an anti-aging supplement called NMN. Every quarter, I buy that product from a company. Actually, it's changed. And I spend about $80 because I read a book that told me that this NNM would help me live a longer and healthier life. Now, what they know about me, Amazon, is virtually everything. They know what kind of shoes I wear, so they know that I'm a runner. They also know that I've bought bike helmets and I buy bike gloves, so they know I'm a biker. They also got a pretty good idea of how old I am, that I'm 79 years old, and I use this health supplement. Well, what if they went to the company that sells that product to me through Amazon and says, hey, Kerry is physically active, 79 years old, who wants to prolong his life. We know everything he reads because we have Audible as well, and we know he's very health conscious. You have a supplement that will actually help him maintain or regain his muscle mass. You need to sell it to him. And they say, well, how do we do that? Well, they're saying we have our own chip. It's a actinium and infrared chip that Amazon is making, and we are collaborating with Anthropic, and they have a AI delivery system. And then we have created a program that AI generation, image generation. So you take a picture of a healthy looking older gentleman, and you put it into our AI image generation tool, and then we'll take your data and Kerry's data, and we'll integrate them, and we'll create you a video commercial so that when Kerry comes to buy his NMN this next quarter, you'll show up with this good-looking guy who says, Kerry, I understand you're quite athletic and you're concerned about your health and you want to extend your life. Are you aware of QRD? This is our muscle mass retention and regaining supplement. You think I'll buy it? I think I will. And they will, because he will address me by name. He will tell me what it will do, and he'll probably give me a first-time try discount. Okay? That's what's going to happen. This is going to happen on everything you buy. And Amazon has put the tools together, and they're developing Alexa further so that I can ask this guy through their tools that they've got from Alexa. It'll be in a male voice. And ask him questions about it and get immediate answers. So you will be able to do that for anything you want to buy, whether it's shampoo, whether it's paper for your computer or ink cartridges. You'll be able to interact. That's what's missing from the purchasing of the past. I remember I was living in Minneapolis, and I got a job with Polaroid. And I went to the first meeting with my manager, and he didn't like that I was wearing penny loafers. And he said, you need to buy some black laced up shoes. So I went to Dayton's, and this guy that came out, and he says, well, you need some shoes. Let me show you what we've got. And he showed me about 5 different pairs of shoes, explained to me what the benefits of each one was, and I bought the shoes from him. I can't do that today. I will be able to do it in the future, and you will too. We will put that personal experience through avatars on everything that we buy through Amazon. And they will deliver it to us. If we do it in the morning, they'll deliver it to us in the afternoon. So who is this going to affect? Well, I think that my local drugstore days are numbered. It will go all the way down to toothpaste. I can't go into my local drugstore and say, hey, I'm 79 years old. I drink coffee every morning. See, these are my teeth. I'd like them to be a little whiter. What toothpaste should I buy? There's nobody I can ask that. But I will be able to do that on Amazon about anything I want to buy. So that's where Andy Jaffe is taking Amazon. So even though I think at $128 today, Amazon is a little overpriced, I think they're going to be a bargain in 3 years. So I want to own it. And I now also know how Meta, because Mark gave me an insight just 2 days ago as to how Meta is going to make my life more entertaining and more fun. Mark used the word fun many, many times in his earnings call. Andy Jaffe talked about just making my life and helping me make better buying decisions. Now, is this a win for me? Yeah. But think of the win it's going to be for all those people who are selling products to me. He also talked at the end about Amazon supply chain. What is that? Amazon will actually, if you want to buy a product in China, they'll arrange the pickup, the delivery, the shipping across the ocean, the delivery to their distribution centers where you don't even have to touch it. You don't have to be involved whatsoever. That's Amazon supply chain by Amazon. This company is going to change the retail world. It is going, if I were Walmart, I would be saying to myself right now, holy crap, we can't put somebody in every aisle to explain every product from shampoo to televisions, we can't do that. But Amazon can, because it's going to be done through artificial intelligence and machine learning. And it will just every year get better and better and better. So, do I want to buy Amazon? Yeah. Don't want to buy it today at $128. In fact, I put an order in, and what I do is I analyze these companies based upon what I learned in their earnings call, from their financial and then from their technical, and I put out a price. I call it my cheat sheet. It's on every one of my stocks that are in my Bus 12 and Bus 13, and then I've also done it on the Dow, and I'm working on another of stocks that I might be interested in. And those are going to be biotech and oil and defense stocks, so that if I change my direction or I want to see where some real buys are, I'll know. So that's on my website, Best of Us Investors. Come take a look at it, and you'll see there how to gain access to it. It's all about getting on the bus. Talk to you again tomorrow.